Important disclosure, the salary figures in this video represent published government pay scales and the Bureau of Labor Statistics data for specific positions. These are actual salary ranges for these roles, but your ability to obtain these positions depends on meeting specific qualification, passing competitive application processes, and other factors outside of your control. Many applicants are not selected. Application timelines average 47 plus days, and success is not guaranteed. I have no financial relationship with USA Jobs or any government agency and receive no compensation for discussing these opportunities. This video is for educational purposes only. Todd spent 6 years getting a computer science degree and an MBA. Total cost $143,000. Today, he's making $82,000 at a tech startup with no job security. Tamara took a government job nobody wanted. Patent examiner. Sounds boring, right? She reads technical documents all day from her living room for $119,000 a year with a pension. What if I told you that right now there are government jobs paying over $100,000 a year that almost nobody applies for? Not because they're hard to get, but because they sound boring. While everyone's fighting over tech jobs and startup positions, there are federal positions sitting empty for months because they have names like budget analyst and logistics management specialists. According to USA Jobs data, up to 50% of posted federal vacancies never get filled. The average federal worker is 47 years old, and a retirement wave is creating thousands of openings. But 68% of people aged 18 to 34 have never even considered federal work. By the end of this video, you are going to know the exact 9 government positions paying $100,000 plus that most people overlook, what they actually pay when you include benefits, and why the application process scares people away, and how to beat it. Before we dive in, I need to be honest with you about something. I've watched too many talented people chase prestigious jobs at companies that laid them off the second revenue dips. Meanwhile, government positions offering 6 figures, full pensions, and 37 to 50 days off per year are sitting empty because they don't sound sexy enough for LinkedIn. So when I found that federal jobs average $96,000 a year compared to $59,000 a year in the private sector, and that specialized positions pay over $100,000 with benefits, I had to share this. Not because I'm getting paid to, I'm not affiliated with USA Jobs or any government agency, but because someone needs to tell you that boring might be the smartest career move you ever make. I've spent the last month analyzing Bureau of Labor Statistics salary data, reviewing GS pay scales, and researching actual USA job postings, and talking to federal employees about what these jobs actually involve. Here's what the data shows. Over 2 million federal civilian employees currently work for the US government. USA Jobs posts over 360,000 jobs a year. The median federal salary is $96,000 a year. That's 63% higher than the private sector median of $59,000 a year. And here's what I want to be very clear about. These salary figures that I'm about to share are real. They come from official government pay scales and Bureau of Labor Statistics data. But getting hired is not automatic. The federal hiring process is notoriously complex. The average timeline is 47 plus days, and only 20% of federal hires now come from competitive postings. Many qualified people get filtered out by automated screening systems. These jobs are real, the salaries are real, the benefits are real, but you have to know how to navigate the system. And here's why most people don't even try. The application process on USA Jobs is so complex that up to 50% of posted vacancies never get filled. People see the requirements, get confused, and give up, which means if you're willing to learn the system, you have less competition than almost any other job market right now. So let me show you the 9 positions, what they actually pay, what the work involves, and why almost nobody applies. Before I show you the jobs, you need to understand why these positions sit empty. The federal application system is designed to filter people out, not let them in. And that's actually your opportunity. First, USA Jobs requires 5 to 60-page federal resumes instead of 2-page resumes private companies want. Most people see that and quit immediately. Second, automated screening systems Filter out qualified candidates who don't use exact keywords from the job announcements. You can be perfect for the job and get rejected by a robot. Third, the process takes 47 plus days on average. People get other offers and drop out. Fourth, government job titles make no sense. Logistics management specialist sounds like warehouse work. It's actually a strategic planning role paying $98,000 to $140,000 a year. Here's what this means for you. Less than 10% of applicants actually complete the process correctly for specialized positions. That means 90% of your competition eliminates themselves before you even start. Now let me show you the 9 jobs. Job number 1. Patent examiner at the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. According to the published salary data, patent examiners earn a median of $119,000 a year. With experience, you can reach a GS-14 level at $130,000+ a year. You read technical patent applications, engineering documents, scientific papers. You evaluate whether inventions are actually new and deserve patent protection. Yes, it's reading dense technical documents all day. That's why nobody applies. It sounds mind-numbing boring. This is one of the few fully remote federal positions. You work from home, flexible hours, considered one of the best work-life balance jobs in the entire federal government. Bachelor's degree in engineering, science, or related technical field. That's it. No advanced degree required. No prior patent experience required. While your friends with engineering degrees are commuting to offices for $85,000 a year, you could be working from your couch for $119,000 with federal benefits and a pension. The trade-off, the work is genuinely boring, but boring pays $119,000 a year or more. Quick question for you. Would you read boring technical documents from home for $119,000 a year? Be honest and comment below. I want to know if boring is actually a deal breaker for you. Now to the highest paying job on this list. Job number 2. Air traffic controller with Federal Aviation Administration. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics data, air traffic controllers earn a median of $144,000 a year. The top 10% earn over $210,000 per year. You coordinate aircraft movements. You sit in a tower or a control center, managing flight traffic to prevent collisions and delays. Yes, it is stressful. That's not marketing hype. It genuinely requires intense focus and quick decision making. Less than 10% of applicants meet requirements and are accepted. You must be under 31 years old when hired. You need an associate's degree from an FAA approved program or a bachelor's degree or 3 years of progressive work experience. Only about 300 openings per year despite the incredible pay. You get significant premium pay for nights, weekends, and holidays. 10 to 25% extra, strong job security, and mandatory retirement at 56 with a full pension. That means you work 25 to 30 years maximum, retire at 56 with a pension, and you can start a second career if you want. Start at 26 years old, work until 56, earn $144,000 to $210,000 a year for 30 years, retire with a federal pension covering 30 to 40% of your final salary for life. The stress is real, but so is retiring at 56 with financial security. Job number 3, administrative law judge at federal agencies. According to the Office of Personnel Management data, administrative law judges earn $130,000 to $195,000 plus a year. AL3 level starts at $149,000 and can reach $204,000 plus with locality pay adjustments in high cost areas. You preside over administrative hearings, Social Security disability cases, regulatory disputes, immigration hearings. You are a judge for federal agency matters, not criminal court. Most lawyers have no idea these positions even exist. That's why they are less competition than you would expect for 6-figure legal jobs. Law degree and bar admission required, significant legal experience required, and usually 5 to 7 years minimum. The position is extremely specialized, and most lawyers pursue private practice or traditional judge positions. They don't even think about administrative law. Predictable schedule, much better work-life balance than private practice, no client development required, no billable hours, federal benefits, and pension. You're making $150,000 to $200,000 working reasonable hours with job security. Job number 4, financial examiner at a federal regulatory agency. Bureau of Labor Statistics shows financial examiners earn a median of $90,000 around the U.S., but federal positions routinely pay $100,000 to $165,000 depending on agency and location. In the DC area, the average is $170,000 according to BLS data. You examine financial institutions to ensure they comply with banking laws and regulations. You review loan portfolios, assess risk management practices, and investigate potential violations. It's financial compliance work. You're reading spreadsheets, financial statements, and regulatory documents. Yes, it is boring. Bachelor's degree in accounting coursework, on-the-job training provided by agency. You don't need to be a CPA. You don't need a finance degree. You need basic accounting knowledge and attention to detail. 19% job growth projected through 2032, much faster than average according to BLS. These positions will become more available, not less. While others are competing for investment banking analyst roles requiring 88 hours a week, you could be working regular hours for $100,000 to $170,000 examining bank compliance. The work is boring. The pay is excellent. The job security is unmatched. By the way, if you're finding value in this, hit the subscribe button. I do deep research on career paths that actually pay well, but nobody talks about. Now let's talk about the logistics roles nobody understands. Job number 5, logistics management specialist, primarily at the Department of Defense. GS-12, GS-13 positions pay $98,000 to $140,000 plus depending on grade and location. With experience, advancement to GS-14 or GS-15 levels can reach $160,000 plus. This is not warehouse work. You are coordinating military supply chains, strategic planning for equipment distribution, managing multi-million-dollar logistics operations. You are the person ensuring military bases worldwide have the supplies, equipment, and resources they need when they need them. Bachelor's degree or specialized experience in supply chain, logistics, or operations management. Many positions offer remote work options or hybrid schedules. The job title is confusing. Logistics management specialist. It sounds like you're moving boxes. You're actually doing strategic operations planning. Most people see the title, assume it's low-level work, and never click on the postings. You are making $98,000 to $140,000 coordinating critical supply operations. You have clearance. You have responsibility. You have job security that the private sector logistics managers don't have. The work involves meetings, spreadsheets, and coordination. It is not exciting, but it pays 6 figures with federal benefits. Job number 6, Customs and Border Protection Officer with the CBP. According to salary data, CBP officers average $106,000 in Texas and $111,000 plus nationwide with experience. After 3 years, you are almost guaranteed over $100,000 a year. Some experienced officers report making $150,000 plus a year. Most people hear border protection and picture enforcement at the physical border. Many CBP positions are at airports doing customs paperwork. You are inspecting cargo manifests, processing travelers, verifying documentation. It's administrative work at an airport, not enforcement at the border. U.S. citizenship required. Pass background check and physical exam. Bachelor's degree or 3 years of relevant experience. People assume it's all law enforcement and physical work at the border. They don't realize many positions are administrative customs processing at airports. Federal benefits package including pension, thrift savings plan with 5% government matching, comprehensive health insurance that continues into retirement, plus the salary. After 3 years, you are making over $100,000 reviewing customs paperwork at an airport. The work is repetitive. The pay is excellent. The benefits are unmatched. Job number 7, budget analyst at federal agencies. Bureau of Labor Statistics show a median of $71,000 nationally, but that includes state and local positions. Federal GS-13 budget analysts pay $88,000 to $115,000 depending on step and location. With locality adjustments, many positions exceed $100,000 a year. You develop budget proposals, analyze spending, forecast costs, monitor expenditures, prepare financial reports for agency leadership. It's spreadsheets, financial modeling, and budget presentations. Very boring. Bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, business, or related field. Entry-level positions available at GS-11, advancing to GS-13 within a few years. It sounds mind-numbingly boring, just crunching numbers. You are helping agencies manage billions in funding. You are doing strategic financial planning that impacts government operations. High job security, regular advancement, federal benefits, clear career ladder from GS11 to GS13 to GS14. The work is boring, but boring that helps agencies manage billion-dollar budgets and pays over $100,000 a year with a pension. Job number 8, occupational health and safety specialist, primarily at OSHA and federal agencies. Bureau of Labor Statistics show 83,000 median nationally. Government positions at OSHA and federal agencies routinely pay $100,000 to $107,000. Highest paying locations, DC at $107,000 and California at $105,000. You inspect workplaces for safety compliance, investigate accidents, recommend safety improvements, ensure organizations follow OSHA regulations. Mix of field work, visiting sites, and office work, writing reports. Bachelor's degree in occupational health, safety, or related field. Some positions accept safety certifications with experience. Perceived as a compliance nag role, not glamorous, you are the person telling companies what they are doing wrong. You are preventing workplace injuries and deaths. The work has genuine social value. 12% job growth projected. High demand. Mix of field and office work provides variety that pure desk jobs don't offer. You are making $100,000 plus, ensuring workplaces don't kill people. The work matters, even if it's not exciting. I'm curious, would you rather make $100,000 doing boring government work or $75,000 at a cool startup with no job security? Honest answers only in the comments. One more job to cover, then I'll show you the benefits that make this even better. Job number 9. Contracting officer in federal acquisition. Average of $108,000 according to salary data, can reach $150 plus with experience at senior levels. GS11 and GS14 career ladder with certification training and paid by your agency. You negotiate contracts for federal agencies, billion-dollar procurement deals. You're the person who handles government purchasing from private contractors. Significant authority and responsibility. You are making acquisition decisions that impact major government programs. Bachelor's degree required. Most complete federal acquisition certification training, which your agency pays for. Extensive training process, but you are paid while you learn. Complex regulations make it sound bureaucratic and tedious. The training requirements scare people off. Most people don't even understand what contracting officers do. You are negotiating billion-dollar contracts. You have real authority, high demand across all federal agencies. Everyone needs contracting officers. Their work involves regulations, negotiations, and paperwork, but you are making $108,000 to $150,000 with federal benefits, managing major procurement deals. Now here's what makes these jobs actually worth more than the salary suggests. The federal benefits package. According to compensation experts, the federal benefits package is worth an additional $30,000 to $50,000 a year beyond your salary. That means a $100,000 government job is worth $130,000 to $150,000 in total compensation. Benefit number 1, FERS pension. Guarantee retirement income for life based on your years of service and salary. This doesn't exist in the private sector anymore. Benefit number 2, thrift savings plan. Government 401k with 5% matching. Same investment options Congress uses. Low fees. Benefit number 3, FEHB healthcare. Comprehensive medical, dental, vision coverage continues into retirement. You are not losing health insurance when you retire. Benefit number 4, paid time off. 13 to 26 days annual leave depending on tenure. 13 days sick leave annually, 11 federal holidays. Total 37 to 50 days off per year. Benefit number 5, student loan forgiveness. Public service loan forgiveness after 10 years of federal employment. Your student loans can be forgiven while earning 6 figures. Benefit number 6, job security. Despite recent concerns, federal positions remain among the most stable employment in the country. You are not getting laid off because venture capital funding dried up. The total math, $100,000 base salary plus $30,000 to $50,000 benefits value plus pension plus loan forgiveness plus 40 days off. That's a compensation package worth $140 to $160 with job security private sector jobs don't offer. Now let me show you how to beat the system that scares 90% of people away. Strategy 1, tailor your resume. Must include exact keywords from job announcement. The automated system scans for specific terms. Use their language, not yours. Strategy number 2, build a federal resume. Include month and year for all positions, hours worked per week, supervisor contact info, detailed duty descriptions, Yes, it is 5 to 60 pages. That's why nobody does it. That's your advantage. Strategy number 3, use the questionnaire system. Rate yourself honestly, but competitively. Understand expert means you can teach others, not that you are the world's best. Strategy number 4, apply to open to all U.S. citizen positions. Avoid internal only postings. Target positions actually available to public applicants. Strategy number 5, target lower competition locations. Jobs in less desirable cities or remote areas have fewer applicants. Same pay, less competition though. Strategy number 6, be patient. The process takes 2 to 6 months on average. Don't give up if you don't hear back immediately. Strategy number 7, apply to multiple positions. Most successful candidates apply to 20 to 30 plus positions. Treat it like a volume game. The success reality. Only 20% of federal hires now come from competitive postings. 50% of posted positions never get filled. That means if you are willing to learn the system, you have a legitimate shot at a 6-figure government job with incredible benefits that most people never even try for. Here's why this information matters right now more than ever. The current federal landscape. Factor 1, mass retirements. Average federal worker age is 47. Baby boomers are retiring in waves. Thousands of positions are opening up. Factor number 2, Generation Z hesitation. 68% of young workers never considered federal employment. Gen Z is avoiding government work due to perceived instability. That means less competition for you. Factor number 3, skill shortages. Specialized positions going unfilled for months. Agencies desperate for qualified candidates. Factor number 4, political uncertainty creates opportunity. While everyone's on the sidelines waiting for stability, smart people are applying now with less competition. The window. This is a temporary opportunity gap. When the masses realize federal jobs offer 100 plus a year with pensions, while private sector offers layoffs and uncertainty, competition will increase. Right now, you have less competition than you will have in 2 years. Let me be very clear about realistic expectations. Getting hired is not easy. The process is complex. Many qualified people get filtered out. The timeline is long. You may apply to 30 positions before getting an interview. You may interview multiple times before getting an offer. This is not a quick process. The salaries are real, pulled from official government pay scales. The benefits are real, publicly documented. The job security is real. Federal employment is among the most stable. These are legitimate 6-figure opportunities with pensions that private sector jobs don't offer. You are trading excitement for stability. You are trading prestigious for boring. You are trading startup energy for government bureaucracy. But you are getting 100,000 plus salaries, 40 plus days off, pensions, healthcare for life, and job security. Some people will choose exciting startups over boring government work, and that's fine. But if you want financial stability, work-life balance, and retirement security, boring government jobs paying 6 figures might be the smartest career move you've never considered. Here's what I want you to do. In the comments, tell me which of these 9 positions interest you most, or would you never consider government work no matter the pay? I am genuinely curious where people stand on this. If this video provided value, subscribe. I research career paths that actually pay well, but nobody talks about because they don't sound impressive enough for social media. And look, I get it. Government work doesn't sound cool. You are not going to impress people at parties by saying you are a budget analyst or a patent examiner. But you know what is cool? Making $119,000 working from your home with a pension, retiring at 56 with guaranteed income, having 45 days off per year with healthcare for life. The private sector sells you on prestige and excitement, then they lay you off when the market turns. The government offers you boring work with financial security. You can chase exciting jobs at companies that might not exist in 5 years, or you can pursue boring jobs that'll give you a pension at 56. Neither choice is wrong, but most people never even consider option 2 because it doesn't sound good on LinkedIn. 6 months from now, you could have applied to 20 federal positions, learned the federal resume system, started an interview process for a 6-figure government job, or you could still be scrolling job boards looking for the perfect, exciting role while your savings account stays empty. Will applying guarantee you a job? No. Will it be easy? No. Will it be fast? No. But these opportunities are real. The salaries are public record. The benefits are documented. I'm not here to promise you anything. I'm here to show you what exists that most people overlook because it sounds boring. The choice is yours. The information is real. Your outcome depends on whether you are willing to pursue boring work that pays six figures. This is Antoine Wade, and keep climbing. We will see you on the next video.